You know the old saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? Well, I've got a little saying of my own. When the daily dirt gives you cheap stuff, make profit. What is up, everybody? This is SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Heyday. Now, as you can see, this is my farm, and this time it is, of course, not ready. So welcome all you new players, new Heyday players who this is the first time watching one of my videos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And all those who regularly watch my videos or occasionally, welcome back to another video of Heyday. As you can see, I am on level 44. Not anything like spectacular, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. But this video, I'm going to be talking about making the best out of every situation. I'm thinking exactly how I phrased it, right? just a second, I'm just thinking, how did I phrase it? There was some way that I phrased it, right, making the best out of every situation. There we go. So yeah, that is what this video is going to be about, right? So we'll check this, and we'll just check this, and then we'll do an absolute yes here, and a no sorry there. Right, now we'll go through, and we're just getting straight into it, and we're going to be looking for, right, there we go, some bargains right there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll buy them, and we'll just go along here and continue to check for bargains. Sometimes I check these because then they sometimes have other things that are profitable. Right, so we've got our whole farm, everything's inactive. It's just, it's sad coming back, but then it's fun getting everything back inactive, no, not inactive, in action, there we go, not inactive, right? Anyway, moving on, and we'll just get this stuff back in order. Right, so, like, literally, I think everything has stopped. Oh, is that, no, the ice cream maker is still going. Right, so we've got some signs of life in my farm, even though it might not be many, we have got some. Right, so we're going through, and we're harvesting all these animals. Now, we haven't finished the derby yet. There's actually still time left this derby, and so I won't be revealing the derby results yet this video. That is going to be next video in which I reveal the derby results, which is going to be awesome. I don't even know because the derby hasn't finished, and so you'll see next video what it's ended up like. Right, so coming over here, and we'll just go through and cancel these as usual. Right, and then we have those two, and we need the platinum. I haven't got the platinum yet this here. We've got 1 day to get 1 day and 4 hours. We should be able to get that. Okay, and then we'll go through and we'll do that and that. Right, and we're going to need some more wheat. Right, okay, and I'm thinking of, oh, we got a chest, right. Awesome, right, and then coming over here, and we'll put, right, we're really full. This is not nice. Okay, coming over here. Yes, we can do this, and then we'll get some egg. Oh, there's not many eggs left. Okay, we got to sell some stuff off. Let's just see what we can get rid of. What don't we need? Okay, we might as well exchange this first. So, always exchanging the feed for animals that need feeding, right? Just so then we just have an idea of how much bacon and sheep wool and cow milk we have. That's just a good way to get started. Alright, so we got a wee bit. Okay, let's come over here, and then, as usual, oh, Tom bought something up. I'm actually brought up, obviously, indigo. So I'm happy that he did that. Thank you, Tom. Right, so we'll put that there, and then we're just looking at what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to sell off some of this stuff, yet to determine what I will sell off. Right, so we'll sell off, right, I'm just thinking right here. I'm just thinking, how are we going to do this? Right, I'm just thinking, okay, let's just go ahead and just, right, yeah, that's annoying. Okay, I'm just thinking here. Okay, we'll go ahead, I'm just thinking, sorry, I'm just trying to determine whether I'll sell it all off or not. Yeah, I will go ahead and sell it all off, actually. Although, I haven't actually, it's not very good in the sense that I have not got a lot of building materials, yet my barn is fairly full already, which isn't good, but we'll make some room, and so we can go shopping, one of my favorite activities. I call it shopping. Is it shopping? Is it shopping? Let me know in the comments. Oh, axes, yes, we bought them. That was a good bargain right there, a very good bargain. Any axes for any price are good bargains, but like cheap axes are even better, but I didn't get cheap axes then, but I got some bargains. Right, okay, so going through here, and we're just looking at, just looking at all the different prices of the different things, and, right, so I'm not seeing any more bargains in there. Oh, yes, we want the wheat, though, right, so we'll go ahead and we'll buy the wheat. There we go, that should be enough wheat there. Okay, so coming back, and we'll put this here on, right, and then we'll go through here, use up those 6 on that, and then we also have all these strawberries, lots of, okay, lots and lots of strawberries. And this is not looking good. Oh, at least someone's buying something. Okay, so we'll just see what we don't need. I kind of need everything. Well, oh no, the gold ore. Okay, I'm just thinking right here. Okay, let's get rid of 6 cheese. Now, recently, as of lately, I haven't been paying as much attention to the town as I should be, but I'm trying, like, my hardest kind of, like, to keep it going, but, like, in this video, I won't be focusing on the town much, because I have other priorities at the moment, although I should overall in Hater be paying more attention to it, but due to my situation, I can't. Look at that, I'm not sure if I just did it then, or just, like, it's been very recently, I just made it to 1.5 million coins, so that's 1,500,000 coins. I'm very happy with that. Right, okay, so let's start advertising some of these trees. Put an advert on them. Right, so there we go. And right, I'm just trying to move that and then just semi-hide it. It's not really well hidden, but it's hidden enough. Right, okay, and we also have the jam maker still going. Okay, and then we'll come in here, put those two on. Sweet, and then coming in here. Right, carrot juice. I'm reluctant to put the carrots on, but the derby is almost finished, which will balance. Unless they put on another special derby, of course, but it should balance out what people are selling at the moment. Right, oh, a threshold reached, yes, 1 nail, awesome, 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 okay, that's really cool. Alright, we also need some, right, can we get some, right, what am I thinking of? Eggs, that's the one. If we can get some eggs, that would be good. Right, okay, tapped on the wrong one, never mind, anything here. Okay, no, so I'm going to our friend almost, there we go. Right, so what is almost got? Right, nothing at the moment. So we'll just go back to our farm and just, and we'll check this bargains, any more bargains, looking for bargains. Oh yes, bargains there, bargains, lots of bargains, and then over here, right here, more bargain, oh yes there, I always tap the specific ones, so sometimes I always tap the one that they're advertising, or if they've got a couple that are cheap price. Anyway, oh, and here's another one, right, so, oh yes, awesome, right, so now I gotta, oh yes, there we go, we can get rid of some of it here, right, and then hopefully the visitor requests some more, that would be helpful. Okay, so tapping on this, there we go, right, so tapping there, and then looking at, and then that's, can't get rid of, oh, we can plant some stuff though, what should we plant? I'm just thinking, okay, let's go with, oh, yes, let's go with soybeans. Okay, soybeans up for sale, right, and then some more soybeans in there, okay, and then we'll come back and buy the rest of these, hopefully, yes, oh, there we go, oh, they both sold, never mind. Okay, so come on, Mike, what, request something, request, those or those would be the best, most useful. Okay, what's it going to be? Please let it be something. No, it's not. Anyway, what about no other visitor coming at the moment? Okay, that's a shame. That is a shame. Anyway, right, so getting these, I'm just looking at how we can get these things back in action. Right, action like so. There we go. Okay, so, and then let's put that on like that. Right, okay, getting them back in action. Nice. Right, okay, so this is looking promising. And then we still got that. Have we got one of those advertised? In fact, what I'll do is I'll go like this. Right, getting that, and then we'll flip this one round, and then we'll do, right, our favorite trick, well, one of my favorite tricks, what I always like doing, okay, put it there we go, and then come in here, pull that one out, put that there, put on an advert, and move it up here, there we go, and then hopefully that will bring more to my farm. Okay, and then we'll just go to Greg's. Okay, so going to Greg's. Right, so Greg, there we go, tap, and you know what time it is? That's right, it's one of my favorite times of the video, the Wheel of Awesome, very, very exciting, right, so I'm just always double check that I haven't got any of those, because if you have 3, then you better use one before you spin this, because in case you end up getting that, then it's like, no! Anyway, let's spin it and see what of all the free stuff we can get, what it will be. Okay, so going along, it's a jackpot, yes, I just got that jackpot, 2,600 coins, yes, didn't we just get that last video, the jackpot? Or within the last 2 videos, wow, there we go, so that's not that common, I think it's 1 in 11 to get the jackpot. Okay, so let's see if we can do it again. Okay, this will be awesome. Imagine if we got the triple, that would be so exciting, but even the double, let's go for the double, come on, double jackpot, let's go, that was so awesome, keep the awesomeness, stop, no, okay, oh well, there we go, we got that thing, which is awesome as well, but not as awesome as double jackpot. Anyway, see, that's why I always say to make sure that you've got because had I had a 3rd one, then I would have lost it, so we'll use that one right now. Okay, so what does that do again? It's 3 machines, I think that's, right, okay, so we've got that machine is going, that machine, and that machine. Yes, they are all going. Sweet. Okay, that's good. And then we were gonna go, right, so now we're full of this stuff. Oh, yes, there's refresh, and then we'll probably go, oh, there's some air. Oh, I shouldn't have tapped that first. The eggs weren't the priority. Okay, never mind. Okay, looking through here. Right, there's so many things that I'm willing to buy. Normally, 99% of stuff is full price, so then there's hardly any point looking at all the different priced indigos. But in this case, with this situation, you actually find lots of cheap priced stuff. Right, and the barn's full. Okay, so we'll go, oh, right, we definitely need wheat. Right, okay, this is not looking good. Right, okay, never mind. We will get some, right, don't want that wheat too expensive. Oh, but we want that. Oh, we want a plank. Absolutely. Okay, that was awesome. Okay, so grab some wheat. There we go. So wheat, we got the wheat. Oh, yes, please. Please request the sugarcane. I've got way too much of it. And then we'll come here and we'll get these going like so. Right, and then I think I have plenty of feed for the other things. Okay, right, so like that and then like that. Awesome. Right, so just full out chicken feed. And then we'll try and get platinum on these because we need to get the platinum. Okay, please let it be something good. It should be, because last time it was one of those barn items, so hopefully it's one of these other ones, but not one that I have 0 of. I have, come on, it's got to be a crop. It's got to be a crop. Yes, it's a crop. Yes, 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 yes. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so that was, of course, right, if you haven't seen the last video, it's worth watching. And so, yeah, it's because, the reason why I sold it to him is because I will miss out on profit if my barn is full, my silo is full and I can't buy other stuff. So he offers a better rate than what I'm buying it at, and since I can't sell it and it's not worth full value, essentially, then I'm still getting profit by selling to him because I can buy them for 100 coins, and then he's offering, I don't know, approximately 20 coins each per potato, and I can buy them at 10 each, so it is worth it. Okay, so right, so there we go, put another one on. Has anyone found that? Oh, no, they haven't. They did find that one, though. Okay, so then that's going, right, so we'll just collect those. Sweet, thank you for, whoa, that was a lot. Wait, thank you. Oh yeah, they're thanking me because I did help them. Right. Oh, someone found it. Okay, we have a player that found it. Right, interesting. What I did notice is I've actually noticed 2 players so far copying me doing the thing behind the button, and like, sure, there's a very slight chance it's not them copying me, but I have seen them revive it on my farm first, and prior to them, like, I've never seen anyone else do it before I started doing it. And I'm not saying I'm the only one that does it. I'm just saying that, like, there was a couple of my followers that did the same thing after reviving my one. And so, obviously, the idea might be somewhat catching on. I don't know. Some people might be thinking, actually, this works well. So, hopefully they are. Because, yeah, it is a really worthwhile thing. Okay, so going through here, oh, and a cream, yes, right, and then going along there, right, and then no more buckets. Okay, now we're going to go down to, right, so that there, oh yeah, and we've used up those 3. Okay, so going down to the fishing area, which is currently also fairly neglected. Anyway, I waited for this video to do this. Right, so the lobster, we got a lobster, you caught, is now in the lobster pool, so we'll tap that, and it's ready to collect, so we'll tap it right there. There we go, and we got a lobster, right, and now it's doing the cool animation, wishing out, and then splash, it's back in the sea. Right, now what I intended to do with this thing, right, so now I still tap it, yes, what I intended to do was upgrade it from the start. Now, I've calculated if lobster trap or fishing net's more profitable. I actually, because it's on my computer, and I literally can't remember which one's more profitable at the moment, so I'll stick with fishing nets for now. When I research it, I'll do, they've done the calculations, I didn't remember which was more profitable of the 2, but in a video, I'll do the whole thing on the lobster. Anyway, and I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to upgrade, which will sadly take me below the 1.5 million coins. Anyway, that's all good. We're going to upgrade this fully to hold, like, is it 6? I think it's 6. Could be 5. Anyway, we'll start repairing, and just day upon day, we'll continue to upgrade it because we have the coins to do so. And then all of these, the barn is full. No surprises there. Just as usual, sadly. Okay, so going back here, going back to the farm, and seeing if anyone's bought some of my stuff or not. Right, okay, so some stuff, not nearly as much as I'd hoped, but enough. Okay, and then checking what machine's going, that's going, right, oh yeah, and then we're just going to get the platinum, that's right, okay, and then we've got everything else, yes, just about everything else. Oh yes, we wanted the eggs, there we go, okay, that'll free up some space. Oh, right, wait, 71, oh yes, because we got something to do with the derby. Definitely something to do with the derby. What was it? Okay, we'll just go down and check. Right, okay, so, right, what was it? It was complete 3 neighborhood tasks. We did that, and also collect 2,000 neighborhood derby points. Now, if you've been mathematical and you'd watched all my videos and you remember how many derby points I had, I certainly wouldn't expect you to remember that. You could work out how many I got this derby. Well, the minimum I got. Anyway, that's, yeah, and then we've got, how are we going? We're going okay for achievements. Like, we could be doing better. Right, okay, so, yeah, I'm happy with achievements. So, 71, we've achieved over half of them, although that's not halfway progress-wise in a sense that the last ones are way harder. Like, some of them are just really, really hard, and there's players like Ricky that still haven't got one of them. Like, Ricky's, I think that, yeah, Ricky still has to get this one here. donate 4,000 items, which is understandable because it's so hard to get. But it's funny how there's these top players that still haven't got them. There are some players that have completed them all, but those players are rare. And so if one of you players is watching this video, comment below, and I'll be really surprised. I'll be like, congratulations, because to do that is really, really impressive. Right, so going through this and doing this, and right, so there we go, and we've done the lobster thing, everything's in action, right, okay, and then we've got 16 stars there, and then we've got, right, and here we've got 2 hours worth, not 16 stars, 16 hours, okay, and then we'll go through and we'll do the snapshot, and hopefully get some platinum ore. I'm really not getting this platinum ore, because I need the platinum ore for the platinum bars. Now, I could delete the tasks, but I don't want to delete the tasks, because, I mean, not the tasks, the board, on the green things on the board, you know what I mean, yeah, those things right there. That's what I mean. What are they? Orders. There's the one. I forgot the word anyway. I remembered the word now. Okay, so boom. There we go. Oh, there's a platinum. There's one platinum. One out of the many platinum we need. And there, boom. Second platinum. Okay, so, right. We might be in for a platinum record. Okay, anyway, right, okay, so I'm just thinking if I should sell them off or not. In fact, I'll sell off these strawberries. Oh, I don't need that many oh, wait, but then I don't know how many I'll have, right, if I better, now they're out of order. Okay, I have to plant carrots instead to synchronize it. Okay, so there we go, we'll do that, there we go. So how many of those do we have? 103, okay, that's plenty. And then carrots, there we go, that we'll just put them in order, and then we'll just put a couple. Okay, so a couple of them aren't, right, a few more than a couple. Anyway, right, so we'll put this in, right, and there we go, and then we'll go ahead and do another one of those, and then, right, some more strawberries. There we go, and platinum, I'll determine that. I'm just thinking, because I kind of wanted to do, right, okay, we'll leave that slot. I kind of wanted to do a second video on those, but I think, no, actually I will do them. Right, so there we go, we'll go ahead, because we really need that platinum. Right, right, okay, so we're going to have to sell off some stuff. Right, so what are we going to sell off? We can sell off 10 of those, right, but then, I don't want to sell off too many, because then if I decide to use them, I won't have, right, so we'll go with blackberry muffins. We certainly don't need that many, and we don't need 7 of those either. Right, okay, those things there. Berry juice. Sometimes I forget the name, like, not sometimes, fairly regularly, which is bad, but anyway, as long as I know how much they're worth, that's really what matters. Okay, so doing that, and then in here, any more bargains? Right, okay, oh yes, nails, bargains, definitely. Oh, nails, always a bargain. Okay, so coming along here, right, goat feed, oh, duct tape, yes, and goat feed will determine how much of that we have. Right, oh, there we go, found it pretty quickly that time. Right, anything else? Oh yeah, of course, those same things. Okay, so going along, right, going along, and there? No. Okay, so going home. Okay, so there we go. We're going home. Right, and then just looking here, we've got that and there, so we'll do that. Okay, never mind. And then we'll try and sell off some more stuff. Try and get that platinum, but that platinum is really hard to come by. Okay, let's go with chocolate popcorn. We'll sell that off. Right, okay, and then we can go with 5 of the... Oh, yes, players are buying. That's a good sign. Players are buying. Right, okay, so selling off some cornbread, and then we'll just see if we can just get some more platinum. That would be nice. Okay, and then that one there. Boom! There we go. Right. Oh, yes, a platinum. There we go. We can do 1 platinum. Okay, so 1 platinum will be helpful. Right, okay, and then another one of these. Boom! Right, okay, if we can do 2... Right, we're going to fill up really quickly. Okay, if we can get 2 platinums, then we'll be able to do one of the orders. Wow, that is a lot of not platinum. Okay, right, okay, and then that one. Right, still no platinum. 3 in a row with no platinum, but a diamond. I am happy with that diamond. Okay, this time. Hey, 1 platinum. Okay, the platinum is seriously uncommon. Oh, what do you want? Please, something. Corn. Wait, I'm just calculating it. I purchased it at 20, right? So I'm just double that one. Oh, so yeah, at 20, it would be worth it at 20 coins. So I could. I'll see. Right, okay, so, right, and then we'll have to sell off some more. Right, sell off 10 of these. Right, so getting rid of it. This would I actually shouldn't be using all these because these are good for the derby. Right, but I'm ending up selling them, which is bad. Okay, right, so we just need 2 more platinum. Seriously, where's the platinum at? Okay, and then this time, right, boom. No platinum again. Are you kidding me? Seriously, man, no what in the world? That is so low. See, this is why I'm recording it, so then I'll be able to work out how much platinum, how rare it is, but it is seriously rare. There you go, 1 more platinum. Okay, and right, okay, and then let's see if we can get 1 more. What? Seriously, that is insanely low. Right, oh, there we go. We finally got our platinum. There you go. Now, why that many platinum? And specifically because they're both 4, so I'll be able to do one of them. Okay, and then we'll come in here, and I think we'll just go with, right, so how many bars? Oh, wait, we got the most silver bars. Okay, let's go with coal. Right, there we go. A coal bar and a coal bar. Okay, there we go. They're good, and then they are sort of out of action at the moment. Never mind. Oh, and then this refreshed. Hopefully, I'm not over the limit. Hopefully not. Okay, so any bargains? Right. No. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. And, oh, yes, there we go. Right. In there, and right in there. Tap, no, not in there. Okay, never mind. Right, so there was a lot of bargains. Okay, anyway, so the purpose of this video is about making what, sorry, I'll just get it right here. Right, just quote it correctly. Making the best of every situation, that's right. And so, this is indeed very important in Heyday. Now, what has this got to do with Heyday at the moment? That's right, the market. Now, the market has not been great. I will admit, not been great for a while. It's really been hard and harsh because you can't buy crops, and for the first while, I didn't have any soybeans. My animals were starving for like a day. Some players on the forum said more than a day, which is like, yikes. Anyway, and so it's making about the best of every situation. Now, I was not prepared for the shortage of a whole heap of stuff, and right, okay, that's finished. And so it was like I wasn't expecting it. Like, it was like, whoa. Anyway, I have learned to make the best from that situation, and it's actually it's prepared me and made me work out how to sort of survive, if you will. Like, I don't know, like, in the sense, like, to be able to have a fully functioning farm when there's this crisis of everything being full up. And rather than just, like, at the start, it was really annoying. I was like, are you serious? This is just stupid. This is annoying. And I was frustrated with it. Anyway, I've actually come to like it. That's right, I've come to like it. And in fact, by the end of it, I actually love it. I literally, like, I was, I just, like, was about to do something else in my day. Anyway, then I was buying some bargains, and how does it go? Like, no, I don't know. It's like, I'm just trying to think of how you say it. Like, believe it or not, I spent the next hour just playing Heyday, buying and selling things. That's how much fun it was. And literally, I have turned this, like, at the start, very annoying situation to work for me. So actually, I love it. I actually really love this like problem in that, because I've made it work for me. Over the course of it, I made over 200,000 coins. Now, you can check that via my videos by the one I did before and after. But I've made over I think before I had less than 1,300,000. Or if I had that many, I've also upgraded my barn and silo in that period of time. So I've actually made a ton of profit, over 200,000 profit. I'd say, like, a lot more than that, because I was able to upgrade these twice. And so actually lots of it's in what's called inventory. And so, for example, I planted all these trees. See, all these trees, like, how many trees are there? And I've already cut down a whole heap. But let's see, there we go, 100 trees. So 100 trees worth, and they're like cost 500 each. Right, so 100 times, see, I spent 500, I think that's right. Yeah, 500 times 100, I'm just trying to work that out. That's, if that's 50,000 or 500,000, I'm just working out. 2 zeros across. Right, there we go, 2 zeros across. So we've got 500 plus 2 zeros. Wait, no, that's 50,000. Wait, 10, yes, so we spent 50,000 on the trees, which will be coming ready. So 50,000, which was invested in the trees, he was actually more than 50,000. Plus I've made 200,000 right now, additional profit from when the derby started. Plus I've been able to upgrade my barn and silo and get my final fishing area in that time. So actually, although on the outside, it doesn't appear that I've made a lot of progress, I've actually made a ton of progress, like, without people, right, I'm just trying to work out what, I'll go with this one. So actually, I've turned this situation into being really annoying to actually, I love this. I could continue playing Heyday like this, because I have made literally over 200,000 coins from buying and reselling masses of amounts of potatoes that are bought at 100, and I resell them for 360. Lavender Indigo bought at 70, selling them for 272. You know, massive profit differences, which has been incredible. So I've turned the situation around, and instead of, like, being annoyed at it, which I originally was, I was a bit frustrated. I'm just like, beautiful, look at all that profit. That was 260 profit times 5, so that's about no. wait, 260, so let's just say 250. There's 1,250 profit right there. 1,250 if I resell those. Well, actually more, so, and then plus 50, 1,200, 1,300. There you go, 1,300 profit, just like that, just from those few taps. And then just put them up for sale again, and I've made 1,000. See, this is, oh yeah, I would have bought that. This is what I mean about it being so profitable. It seriously is awesomely profitable. I didn't get the right ones. Okay, right, so, what about this? 30, okay, I think that's borderline, because she's offering, right, okay, so there we go, right, wrong one, there we go, right, so tapping her, and there we go, so 160, that's a awkward, okay, let's say 80 divided by 60, yeah, that equals about 30, so in fact, we'll go ahead and do her, that will get us a visitor one, and that's about break-even profit, like, so I don't think I'll make, like, profit on selling to her with this deal, but it will be about even, so it's okay, it might be a slight loss, or it might be a slight gain, I'm not precisely sure. Right, what was I selling before? Okay, wait, we'll go with Indigo, because that's the one. Oh, yo, thank you, someone's buying them up, yes, keep buying them up, yes, please, buy them up, that was appreciated, those few you did buy. Okay, so, right, and then we'll go in here, so this is borderline, but it will slowly go towards the achievement, and so it's about break even, because it's like 60, and then you got approximately 180, right, so I think I'll make a slight loss on this, a very slight loss by, like, less than 100 coins. It will be very minuscule. Anyway, then it will contribute towards the visitor bonus. So that wasn't what I would consider a bad deal. Okay, right, and so then back at it again. Right, so we'll grab this. Right, there we go, some feed, and then also more potato. See, just look at this. Look at this. Look at all that beautiful profit right there. We'll come in here and we'll sell off some more indigo. We'll go buy some more potatoes. 260 profit. Well, if you sell it for full price, at least. Well, 260 profit maximum, and then slightly less if you sell it to the visitors. Either way, it's just beautiful profit. And this is what I mean. Turning a situation of annoying things that you. Oh, this is just beautiful. It's so beautiful. That beautiful amount of profit. Right. Okay. So. Right, we'll get rid of a person. Oh, yes, and we'll do that. It's just honestly so good. Right, so there we go. And then hopefully it hasn't sold. But people aren't even buying it, some of them. Right, we'll go to followers. Right, so, they're all quite good. Right, okay, this player here. Right, okay, right. You are active, but you're not selling anything. Alright, I'm just straight. So let's go home. Let's check what he's requesting. Something. Yes! There we go. Now we can go buy another 70. It's just amazing, the amount of profit. And this is what I mean, turning it into a great situation. Right, there we go. Right there. So much more profit. Okay, and then we'll get rid of one of these followers. Okay, so followers. So, like, most of the top ones I know pretty well. Well, like, I followed them for ages, so we'll just check out this player here. Right, okay, so... Yeah, okay, unfollow you, and then we'll go follow this player here, just until I can buy all them, because currently I can't, and so then I'll buy them, and then I'll unfollow them. But yeah, that's what I mean, turning a bad situation into a beautiful situation, and I've made so many thousands of profit off it. Right, so there we go, and then we'll just advertise another one in 46 seconds, and you just keep doing this, you just keep doing it. Now, occasionally it does get full, as you can see, but those visitors come and take away masses, so hopefully if they request like a third or a half of that, or even 2/3, I'm not sure exactly the percentages, there goes another 100 of those for profit, and then I can go buy some more, and it's just awesome. It's just really, really awesome. And so, when you, and it's also this massive, like, what's called a problem, which it kind of was a problem at the start, has actually taught me to just make sure that I always have players that can supply certain things, you know, that I can get the soybeans, I can get the carrots, I can get the things I need even in problems like this, and it also reminds you always to just keep a wee stash of those different things in case problems like this do occur and you can't get hold of soybeans. You've always got a few, but then it also helps that I have my 78 followers, and so I can go visit each of them, checking their stalls, as well as my approximately 150, well, around 150 friends. And so, yeah, it all really does help. Right, and there we go, look in here, and there's some carrots for profit. Right, it's just, there's never a shortage of this profit this week. It has been such a good week. Right, so not much in that newspaper that I know of. If I went and visited them all, I might actually find profit, but maybe not. Anyway, we have found most, I'd say at least half of these brochures, these daily dirts, have profit in them. And as I went back to my quote at the start, right, which I have not memorized, and I had it on a piece of paper, which I can't find that. Oh, I can find that piece of paper. Right, I'll just repeat it again. Right, okay, just as an interesting quote. Sorry if you've already heard it. Yeah, because you already have. Anyway, you know the saying... Wait, what is it again? You know the saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Well, I've got a little saying of my own. When the daily dirt gives you cheap stuff, make profit. And that's exactly what I've been doing. And that's exactly what I hope you do in future situations when there's future problems with the daily dirt. And believe me, there will be. There's always going to be problems with the daily dirt. It's just going to happen. Like, it's just... Yeah, it is going to happen. There's just, like, it might not even be, like, it just might be the fact that, I don't know, maybe it's even during different times of the day. For example, when everyone in the US, I'm not from the US, but when everyone in the US is asleep, then maybe you'll see less of certain crops, because maybe, I don't know, I'm just thinking, because you might see, well, you'd see less products, well, no, actually you wouldn't, because you'd still get your daily dirt like regular. I don't know exactly how the market works, but there might be certain periods of the day where, yes, here's an example. During the US, during the daytime, there might be tons of players in the US doing wheating or corning, and then you'll see more wheat and corn. But then at the same time, I'm thinking, well, actually, it's probably proportional, and then it would just be the same, just to a smaller scale if there was less players. But if for example, let's just assume the US had lots of players, they had more players than other countries that did wheating and corning, then at those times of the day, you would, for example, because let's say their local crop is wheat and corn, and let's say they don't grow sugarcane, they don't grow indigo. I don't know what exactly, well, I have some idea what the US grows, of course, but like, for example, let's just assume they don't grow sugarcane, potatoes, or indigo. I know, but let's just, for the assumption, therefore, during the time, and because they think, wheat and, corn, I don't know, either for the reasons that it's more profitable, or for the reason that it's just their local crop, they'll grow more of it. And so in the market, you'll see a ton more wheat and a ton more corn. And so then you eventually learn to just, like, based on the time of the day, think, okay, the time of the day when everyone in the US is going to be awake and producing lots of wheat and corn will be, why don't I buy my soybeans now when there's lots of soybeans in the market? Buy them, and then when all the people come on from the US, you're fine with the soybeans. It's just vice versa. For example, when the US is, like, asleep, then, for example, you could find it hard to find corn, let's say, because everyone else is growing their local crops of indigo and sugarcane, because they're on from different parts. It's just, and I know that's a very bad example. It's like that's not the case. People don't grow indigo because they're from a country that grows indigo. That's just an example. But you see what I mean? You have to learn to constantly change and adapt to the market based on when people, based on a ton of factors. When certain things are buying and selling, when your certain friends are on and you can trade with them and you need to buy stuff from the daily dirt, when SuperSight does an update and it, like, sometimes messes up the daily dirt. You just got to get used to it, and so that's what I have learned really well over this course of like when this last week, I've learned a lot of different things to do and not to do, like, based on, like, things to help me better when problems like this occur, just to make sure I have plenty of sources and access to these different things. And so that has helped teach me that based on that. Right, and so yeah, that is just the one thing. And then the other thing is just learning how to always just, even in these situations, to be able to just think, oh, well, I make profit. And that's exactly what I've thought. And I've actually loved it. And so I'm not kidding. I'm going to miss when this is over. I am going to miss it, because I have just loved, I've made 200,000 profit. Like, I'm loving it. I'm getting used to it. Currently my market's clogged up, but not always. Like, there's been times when I've just been able to sell all the stuff for full price. Not always, but sometimes I'll have the whole thing empty, and it'll just continuously be replacing it, and the visitors are coming on such a regular occasion, I'm able to sell off mass amounts. Like, for example, hopefully she requests 100 potatoes, and then I'll just be like, boom, and then sold, and then they're all gone. Now, you might notice that my friends is down to 8, and I didn't do a shout out to those players. I didn't. So, yeah, that's it. Those players that requested aren't going to be shouted out, so I do apologize for if that's why you tried to do it. But yeah, as you know, neighborhood That's right. Okay, so, oh, wrong one. Okay, tap. What do you want? Yes! See, that's what I mean. 106. That's over half of my sugarcane. It's just beautiful, because then I press yes, here you go. Now I can go shopping for another 100 more. But before I do that, I'll actually harvest this and replant this with what I want it to be replanted as. Right, so we'll go like that. There we go. So what do we want it replanted as? In my case, right now, because of what I'm going to do timing-wise, I'm going to put it in this, because it's, yeah, just, not because, like, yeah, anyway, right, and then we'll just do those last ones. I don't know if I want to do indigo, because people aren't going to buy it. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and just plant a couple of them in indigo. Here we go, because we didn't have enough of that. Anyway, and so now we wait for this to, right, and so people are still buying it in minimum, oh, right, that might be why. And another thing that I've always done, which has helped, it has helped because there was a time when these weren't ready, and so I couldn't be selling, at doing these, but now that, like, right, but now, when you do them, I do seriously notice a difference in people buying when you have one of those exclamation marks, whether it's either the boat or one of those things. In this case, it's one of those things. I think those things, when you hide it behind the barn, do definitely last way longer. The boat ones tend to go pretty quick, but that's certainly helped bring people, you know, and when it's like a regular market, it doesn't affect it that much, because your stuff generally sells. But in a situation like this, it's really crucial. It's the difference between your farm being able to sell stuff and not being able to sell stuff. When people see like the whole market is basically full of potato, sugarcane, and indigo, what one are they going to choose? Probably the one with the exclamation mark. They're at least going to check it out to look for stuff, and they might even then buy stuff if they were looking for potatoes and they ended up getting a revive from me. Just possibly, because then they'll be on my farm. But, oh, see this beautiful. See, someone already got it, so they are pretty quick. But then see, look, my barn is slowly, massively decreasing in the amount of stuff it has, and so, like, when the next one comes out, I'll be able to buy a ton of stuff, which, right, so there we go. We'll get rid of the sugarcane, and we'll just go with, right, because, yeah, it's... You can try and sell off the higher ones, because then you'd get full price for them, and then with the lower ones, when it's a less markup, then sell to the visitors. But I find that potatoes are the hardest to sell, hence I'm not focusing on selling potatoes, whereas things like, actually, like, because I'm trying to, anyway, actually I'll sell off the tomatoes, because the tomatoes are highest markup, like, yeah, profit-wise, from when you buy them at, like, is it like 130? And so you get the most profit if you sell them for full price. But the potatoes, although they're better priced than the indigo, I find they're harder to sell. I just generally find that people don't want potatoes as much, because I feel there's more potatoes. But after this week is up, which will be next tomorrow, like, the flow-on effects will last for a little while after, from all these, since so much produce has been made, it will last a little while, but I reckon it will fairly quickly die down and it will return to normal. So, I don't know, it could last a day, it could last a couple of hours, you know, it could last a week, I don't know, it won't last a week, it might be half a week to like a couple of hours, I'm not sure exactly, but it dies down really quickly, it really does, because suddenly, virtually no one will be growing potatoes, or indigo, or sugarcane, all those things anymore. Interesting though, interesting. One thing is, I haven't seen masses of cotton growing, which was quite surprising, because that was one of the things that people, oh yes, oh no, I tapped on the wrong one, never mind. Right, so see, as you can see, I'm very selective, I only tap on the bargain ones, even though they're 52 profit, it's not worth it. So I accidentally tapped on one of them that wasn't profit, like, not much profit, but anyway, mistakes happen, so I did make a mistake there. But yeah, as I said, there's not much cotton being grown, which has surprised me to a degree, or maybe there is cotton grown, there's just so much other stuff, proportionally it's not. But yeah, I am quite surprised, to be honest, but I guess that cornucopia task, I don't think they included cotton. But yeah, and lettuce, I have seen a lot of lettuce in the farms I visit that have unlocked it, that I can't buy it. But yeah, if you look at those things, like, potatoes and indigo would probably be the top two, I'd say those two, then sugarcane, then tomatoes, and then lettuce, then cotton. I've literally, it's weird. Like, cotton's supposed to be a really popular, like, a common one, but it's really rare, which is, it's funny, because you think, you know, cotton was meant to be up there, and I've been visiting some of my friends, oh yes, that's right, who did I follow? I followed someone, so, right, what player was it? Kelly, there we go, so hopefully, if they haven't sold off, oh yes, beautiful, right there, see, and then, Right, okay, so we'll follow, I'll follow them for like, let's say, another couple of hours, and then if they haven't put more stuff up, I'll unfollow them, and then use it to follow someone else to make profit, which is awesome, right, and then we'll go here, and we'll do that, and then, see, the profit just keeps on coming, it's an endless cycle of profit. It's just, see, this, throughout this whole video, if you worked out how much profit I've made, although on the thing it still says 1,400,077, which is lower, but that was because I bought the, what was it called, the Lobster thing. Even though I bought that, it's like overall, right, so there we go, so we'll tap that, right, so get that, okay, right, we have to get that back in action, and then also get this one here, right, although I have gone down slightly, if you worked it out, the net gain of how much I'd been making, it's actually quite high, right, there we go, and then we'll move that out of there, like so, to a place, there we go, and then move that, and then tap that, move that in there, right, there we go, right, and then that will be appearing soon, right, and then this, let me come back here, looking for one last bargain. Can we find any more bargains? Any more bargains? Sometimes, so, oh, there we go, boom, 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 right, there we go, and that will wrap it up for this video. See, just bargains galore, and so, as I said right at the start, you gotta learn to make the best of every situation, and my favorite, this is not going to be like a quote that's like, this is, go down as a heyday top quote, you know, this is the quote of all heyday games, you know, this is, of all heyday YouTubes, this is the quote. I'm kidding, this is never going to make, this is not going to make the cut. Anyway, I just like it, and I'm just going to say, when the daily dirt gives you cheap stuff, make profit. So that is it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of it, how you handled that situation when it came along, and like whether like you found it really annoying, or like whether you actually also worked out how to make lots of profit. It has been a really fun learning experience where I've learned from the start. I changed from being like, this is annoying, to just, yes, I'm making profit. Thousands of coins profit, thousands and thousands, tens of thousands, possibly, well, over 100,000. Anyway, a lot of profit, and I ended up loving it. I'm actually going to miss it, because I've got so used to it. I've got so used to still getting the stuff I need, plus making a ton more profit. I am going to miss it when it reverts. But it has been very interesting, and it's a great learning experience for me, for you, for everyone. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, ask me anything about Heyday whatsoever. I'll try my absolute best to respond. Thank you so much for all of you who are subscribed. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it if you like the videos, if you enjoy them. I do appreciate that. Also, I hope you enjoyed it. This has been SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.